Today I'm gonna do a what's on my iPhone video, and well, to start off with, I'm gonna introduce my phone case, which is a bare phone case that I got online for really cheap. I'm gonna leave the link for anyone that wants to buy as well. And this accessory, which is also a bear, I really like bear in general. I used to have a different accessory. Over time I ended up losing it, so I decided to buy another one. I'm using the iPhone 11 Pro in purple, in light pastel purple, and it has 64 gigabytes of space. And oh yeah, it's really nice. I should not put a cover on this bulky on such a pretty phone, but I tend to drop my phone quite often, so I try to protect it with a cover that is nice and bulky. And yeah, let's see what's in my phone. So first you have my wallpaper, which is like a bakery photo that I downloaded from Pinterest, and well, it's really cute. I feel like it matches with my phone case, so I decided to use this. I usually change my wallpaper pretty often, but I've been using this one for a long time, and I don't think I'm gonna change it anytime soon because I'm really happy with it. And yeah, now we're gonna see what's inside. And yeah, so this is the front page, and I have all the apps that are essential, which are like the App Store, Facebook, weather, the clock, podcasts, iTunes Store, the calendar, the health, and the news app, and Keynote as well, which is a bit random, but it matched the color scheme. And at the bottom I have Google, WhatsApp, my phone calls app, and messages. And oh yeah, I saw that widgets are really popular these days when it comes to iPhones, but I'm not really a pro, so I just keep it simple and go with like a matching color scheme instead. And yeah, this is the first page. Calendar, usually I don't use it often. iTunes Store, I do not use either. Podcasts, in the past few years I've only listened to Rotten Mango and Pretty Basic. These are the only podcasts that I've watched so far, and they're pretty great, but I've been taking a bit of a break, so I'm not listening to podcasts anymore. And health app I do not use at all, and news app I don't use either. Facebook I do not use either. The only app that I usually use is the App Store to download apps. It's essential. The second page it's one of my most used pages in my phone. I'm gonna just introduce the apps that are in the page itself, which are Maps, Find My iPhone, Numbers, FaceTime, Photos, Camera, Calculator, Contacts, Settings, and Black, which is like a bunch of like applications like Stocks, Apple Watch and Apple TV, Voice Memos, Compass, eSound, Wallet, Measure, and Translate. I do use my wallet. I use my wallet pretty often to pay for things, but everything else I do not use like this. And my banking app, my Gmail, Google Maps, Google Drive, Files, and iTunes, Pages, Tips, Home, PowerPoint, Books, Reminders, and Notes. I use Notes quite often. Pretty much everything else I really don't use at all. That explains why a lot of these apps are not even like updated. Buzz app, I also use the Buzz often, so I downloaded the application, VLLO. Then you have Vital Studio to check my performance on YouTube videos, vidIQ, Papago, which is one of the best translating apps. It's really handy, like you can translate pictures You can do like a live camera translate, you can do a voice translate. It's really nice. And have Google Photos. And last, Argos card, which allows you to pay for things like, I don't know, maybe like a computer or something in like installments instead of just buying it all at once, which is really handy. Well, oh, photos, I have about 2,000 photos and 190 videos, and I usually just like oh, it's embarrassing. I usually download like memes or personality like MBTI stuff, and this was for my recent videos, and this one was for my Etsy, so it's pretty chill. Well, I also use calculator a lot. I'm not really good at counting, so I use this app a lot as well. And well, yeah, the next page, which is the last, is the one that I use the most often, which has apps like Netflix, YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, AliExpress, and Amazon. And then I have like all of the orange apps as well here, which are like Sell on Etsy, and Crunchyroll. I usually use Sell on Etsy to check my performance on sales and to have conversations with any customers. Etsy to just buy stuff online, and Crunchyroll to watch anime series, which, well, there's a lot of anime selection here. I usually use other sites as well. This is not the only site that I use to watch anime, but this has a lot of translations and subtitles, so... And I still don't know what this light is. It's really scary. I usually search up like anime shapes or like crochet, knitting, photos. It's one of my favorite fairy tale ships and I've been obsessed. And AliExpress, I do not recommend to use this app. It's the only app that I do not recommend to use. Do not give your money back when you're not happy with an item, so I do not recommend using AliExpress. Also, the shipping time is just crazy, but it's really cheap. It's really nice and cheap, so I must still use it, but I don't recommend it. And well, that's it. That's the last page, and then you have like all of the library. If I were to pick an application that I really like, it's definitely the weather app, which allows you like to know about the weather, which if you live in the UK, it's crazy here. The weather is just crazy, so it's always nice to have some reference and see how sunny or cloudy the day can get. So yeah, I've been using this app a lot recently. That's it for what I have on my phone. I gave a pretty general tour and I didn't go too in specific, so I hope it was not too boring. See you guys next time. Bye.